Welcome back to Beyond Travel Check-ins with Saida and sometimes Jermaine. Today I'm going to be breaking down what Jermaine and I spent for 24 hours in Dubai. And if you're wondering what it could possibly cost you for a day in Dubai or a couple of days in Dubai, this video is for you. So as I go through this video, guys, if you find this video helpful, make sure you like, subscribe, and drop any comments or questions you have down in the comment section below. So the first thing that we're going to start with is how we flew and what it cost. So leaving from Nairobi, we took a flight to Dubai on Emirates Air. We left from Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, heading to Dubai International Airport. The seats we picked were the economy flex seats. They were very comfortable, so if you're wondering if they're comfortable, they are. Our flight was probably, I think it was like about 4 hours. I think it was like from 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock. So it wasn't an overnight flight. We weren't thinking we needed any business class or first class seats because we wouldn't be sleeping. It was going to be a semi-quick flight. I think there was a meal and some snacks on the flight, and the seats were very comfortable, the economy flex seats. So what we paid for those tickets was $464.63. And really, we spent more on those tickets than we actually should have. But when we were leaving to come to Nairobi, we waited to the last minute. We were leaving to come and fly to Nairobi in August of this year, and we waited until August to book our tickets to Nairobi. And as you know, if you're going to Nairobi, you need to have a flight that's leaving out of the country. You can't enter the country without a departure flight, and that's just when you're getting your ETA in Nairobi. So the cost of our tickets were $464.63 per ticket. If you don't wait to the last minute, you'll probably get a way better flight cost than we did if you're leaving out of Nairobi. From that flight, we earned 2,600 Sky Reward miles, which we can use for future flights. So you pay your money out of pocket, but as long as you are signed up with the airline, you'll get some rewards, especially if you travel frequently. You want to make sure you're signed up with Emirates Sky Rewards. So the total cost that we paid for 2 tickets was $929.27. And that was our highest expense for our 24 hours in Dubai. When we arrived in Dubai, we stayed at the Hyatt Regency Dubai Creek Heights. The cash rate for the room that we booked was $183.77 per night. We booked the king room, but when we arrived at the property, we were upgraded to a junior suite. So we booked the king room for $183.77 per night. We were upgraded to the junior suite, which the cash price is $330.79 per night the last time I checked. With the room, when you're a globalist, you get complimentary breakfast at Sufra, the restaurant that's in the lobby of the Hyatt Regency Dubai Creek Heights. They have a really nice buffet. I was definitely satisfied with it. That comes with being a Hyatt globalist. With our stay, we also received complimentary evening cocktails and canapes at Sufra. And another benefit of being a Hyatt globalist is refreshments at the Regency Club Lounge on the 32nd floor were offered. And we were able to take advantages of that on our second day. We were able to go there and get some coffee, get some beverages, get some snacks and some desserts. And so we did that. So our total cost for the hotel for us was actually $0, and here's why. We used points, and we used 9,500 points to cover the cost of the hotel, which X out that $183.77 per night that we would have paid, or the upgraded price for the junior suite of $330.79. And so our total out of pocket cost for our hotel stay was $0. Plus, we earned our 128th Hyatt night towards Hyatt Globalist Rewards or Hyatt Rewards. And so we're already globalists for last year and for the coming year, but we did get to 128 nights. And I think for this year, we probably spent like 134 nights in Hyatt hotels alone in this year. So the third thing that we pay for are meals. And like I said, when we stay at the Hyatt, certain meals are included. So the first day we got there well after dinner time. I think it was probably around 11 p.m. that we arrived to the hotel. We checked in, we got comfortable in our room. In our room, there was some snacks and like fruit and like little dates and stuff that were there in the room for us, which was great because we had gotten in and we had already missed dinner. So we got to bed that night, and then the next day we got up and we did go to Sufra for breakfast, and that was free. And then we headed over to Dubai Mall. So we kind of skipped lunch. I feel like we kind of skipped lunch, but we did have dinner in the Dubai Mall food court. So we hopped on a train, we went over to the Dubai Mall, and we ate KFC, which was $8.71 for my meal. And I had KFC in Dubai for the first time. And Jermaine had Burger King, and that was $9.26. And we ate that in the food court because breakfast was free at the hotel. Then during lunch, we were able to go to the lounge and we grabbed some snacks and stuff. Then when we got to the mall, we had KFC, Burger King, and we bought 2 Celsiuses. And I guess if I throw in the cost of the Celsiuses, I'll throw in another $8. So our more accurate food cost was $25.97. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the cost of transportation. So our first cost for transportation was our Uber to the hotel from Dubai Airport. And the cost for that was $16.59. Our next expense for transportation was the train. We took the train from our hotel over to Dubai Mall, and we bought 2 round trip tickets for the train. And that was $9.80 total for Jermaine and I. And then our last expense for our transportation around Dubai was from the hotel. We took an Uber to the airport, and that was $16.59 plus a $5 tip, bringing our total transportation cost to $47.97. So we're doing pretty good as far as like what we've spent inside the country. Now, again, this was a scouting mission for Jermaine and I. So we didn't want to really go all around Dubai because, one, we were concerned about the heat. And we knew from our research that it would be best for us to go out in the evening if Dubai was in its hot season. But fortunately for us, the weather was amazing when we went to Dubai. It was really, really nice. It was nice and mild. It was actually equivalent to the weather in Nairobi. So what we did for our activities is we hopped on a train and we went to Dubai Mall. So these are the activities that we did. The first activity we did was Dubai Mall, which was 100% free. There are so many things to see inside of Dubai Mall. There's so many places to shop if you have space in your suitcase. And there's just so many things to actually look at. You don't even have to shop. You can eat. And there's actually activities in there like the Dubai Aquarium and Underwater Zoo. We didn't go inside the Dubai Aquarium, and I'm just going to give you guys a little tip. You don't have to either. When you go inside the Dubai Mall, you can see all of the animals. They have windows that are facing out to the mall, so you can actually see the animals that are inside. I think when you go inside the aquarium and Underwater Zoo, you get a even better experience because they have like almost like a tunnel that you walk through, and the sea creatures are just like all over. The sharks and the stingrays, they're swimming above your head and beside you because you're just like in a tunnel that's made of glass. But we didn't go inside the aquarium, so we did get to experience the aquarium, and the cost for us was free. The other thing we did was we went to see the Burj Khalifa, and that was also free too. We didn't realize that the Burj Khalifa is actually right outside of the mall. So when you walk through the mall, you walk outside of the mall, the Burj Khalifa is there. And so we were able to experience that for free, and it was wonderful. It was crowded, but it was not crowded in a bad kind of way. It was crowded in a very orderly kind of way. So we was able to like get a lot of great photos and a lot of great video of the Burj Khalifa. And the other thing that was also free was the Dubai fountain. So the Dubai fountains are just like the fountains in Las Vegas at the that you can see outside of the Bellagio. Jermaine and I have stayed at the Bellagio, and we have stayed in the rooms where you can watch the fountain show from your balcony. We booked the Cosmopolitan, and we really enjoyed the show. The Dubai fountain was that and more. The only difference is we weren't watching it from our balcony. We were watching it from like the just like the area down below. And it was very, very nice. And it was free, guys. So We also got to do a lot of sightseeing on the train while we were heading to the Dubai Mall and when we were heading back from the Dubai Mall. So we paid the $9.80 to get to and from the mall. And while you are going to and from the mall, here are a few things that you can actually see for free. One is the Dubai frame. And the Dubai frame is basically that big rectangle slash kind of squarish, piece of architecture in Dubai that's really, really pretty. It's really, really unique. And I don't know of any other place in the world that has something like that. And you're able to see it for free when you're riding on the train, especially if the train is not crowded. Our train was empty pretty much. And then the other thing you can see is the Museum of the Future, which is that big silver, rounded building with the Arabic writing all over it, or Arabic letters carved into it. You can see that for free from the train on the way to Dubai Mall. And then just overall, another thing we were able to experience for free was all the amazing architecture that is in Dubai. That's like one of the things that is like, I could go back to Dubai to really see, to just go see the architecture. Like, it's just so unique that that's a reason why I would actually go back to Dubai. So the total cost of our activities was $0. We paid no money for the activities that we did. We went all over the mall. We checked out a few things. We couldn't buy anything because our suitcases were right at 49 pounds and we only get 50 pounds in our suitcase. So we couldn't buy anything. So that kind of helped us not spend any money on things because I was tempted. So the total cost of our trip was $1,003.22, which came out to $505.61 per person. So if you're trying to figure out like what your trip to Dubai could look like on a budget, these are some ideas that maybe can help you. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, drop any questions or comments that you have down in the comment section below. And if you've been to Dubai or you live in Dubai and you have some tips to save money while in Dubai, let us know down in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.